If your Google Calendar keeps saying sync error, don't worry. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the most common fixes step by step so you can get your calendar working again fast. This issue usually comes down to something simple, like a connection problem, a browser refresh issue, the wrong time zone, a calendar sync setting, or corrupted browser cache and cookies. By the end of this video, you should have a much better chance of fixing the problem without having to do anything complicated. If this video helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more quick tech tutorials just like this. Alright, let's jump right in. First, check your internet connection. This may sound obvious, but if your connection is unstable, Google Calendar may fail to sync properly and keep showing an error. Open a few other websites and make sure they load normally. If pages are loading slowly, freezing, or not loading at all, the issue may be with your internet rather than Google Calendar itself. Try switching to a more stable connection, restarting your Wi-Fi router, or disconnecting and reconnecting to the network. Once your connection is stable, go back to Google Calendar and see whether the sync error is still there. Next, refresh Google Calendar. Sometimes the calendar page just needs a quick reload to fix a temporary glitch. If you're using a browser, simply open Google Calendar and refresh the page. You can use the refresh button in your browser, or a keyboard shortcut like Ctrl+R on Windows or Command+R on Mac. After refreshing, give the page a few seconds to reload fully and check whether your events appear normally. In many cases, a simple refresh can clear the error right away. Now let's check your Google Calendar time zone. A wrong time zone can cause events to appear at the wrong time or create syncing problems that look like a calendar error. To fix this, click the Settings gear icon in Google Calendar, then go into Settings. Under the General section, find Time Zone. Make sure the correct time zone is selected for your location or for the calendar you're using. If the wrong time zone is set, change it to the proper one and then go back to your calendar to see if the sync issue is resolved. This step is especially important if you travel often, use multiple devices, or recently changed your region. After that, check your calendar sync settings. If the affected calendar is turned off, it may look like it's not syncing, even though the issue is really with visibility settings. Look under My Calendars or Other Calendars and make sure the calendar you want is enabled. If it's unchecked, click it so it becomes active again. Once it's visible, give Google Calendar a moment to update and see if the missing events come back. This is another very common fix when users think sync has failed, but the calendar is actually just hidden. If none of that works, the next step is to clear your browser cache and cookies. Over time, stored files can become outdated or corrupted, and that can interfere with how Google Calendar loads and syncs. Open your browser menu, usually the three-dot menu in the top right corner, then choose Delete Browsing Data. Make sure you select cached images and files and cookies. You can usually leave other items unchecked if you only want to reset the data that affects Calendar. Then click Clear Data. After that, close and reopen your browser, go back to Google Calendar, and sign in again if needed. This often fixes stubborn sync errors caused by old browser data. So, to quickly recap, check your internet connection, refresh Google Calendar, confirm the correct time zone, make sure the calendar is enabled, and clear your cache and cookies if the problem continues. In most cases, one of these steps will solve the sync error and get everything working again. If this video helped you fix Google Calendar, please hit the like button, subscribe for more helpful tutorials, and let me know in the comments which step worked for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.